Today we are going to be making a car that's going to demonstrate Newton's third law. You're going to be able to show force, gravity, and velocity by making this car. So what you're going to need would be some index cards, preferably 4, 3 straws, a balloon, a rubber band, some lifesavers, scissors, and tape. First thing we're going to do is make the base of the car. You're going to take your index card, 1 straw, and you're going to tape it down. Make sure you get the straw on very securely because we don't want it to wobble back and forth. Otherwise the car will not go straight. We'll tape the other one down. Get that nice and good. Alright, so once you have it, it should look something like this. Then we're going to take our lifesavers. We're going to put each one on. And now in order to make it stay, we're going to take our tape and get a piece cut off. And you're going to wrap it around the straw like so. And now we want to wrap it just enough so you can pull it back and forth the lifesaver and it will not come off. Now we're going to do that for the other ones. Do this quick. And in class, I'll have all this set up for you, all the materials out, and you're going to be working in groups for this project. Now let's make sure. Oh, see, that one was a little too loose. You don't want that to come off. Otherwise your car won't roll. So I'll put another piece of tape down on that one. Now let's check that out. Seems pretty good. Alright, now for our last wheel. They taste pretty good too, so you might be able to sneak one. Wrap that around. Alright. So now you have the base of the car and you can see that it rolls. Now we're going to cut the excess off of this. Alright. Now we're going to make the body of the car. You're going to need an index card. You see how the index card has the blue lines and then it has the red line? Where the red line is, we're going to fold that up. Just like that. And now, if we put it on, it won't really fit too good. So what we can do is we can cut a triangle on each end where we folded the paper up. So I'm going to do that. 1 and 2. Okay, that's going to be for one side of the car. Now let's make the other side. Fold up where the red is. Going to cut our triangles. Oops. Oh, and if you want to decorate the car, you are more than welcome to. I would suggest decorating the index cards before you tape them on because it's going to be a little bit easier doing it on a flat surface. All right. So now we can tape the 2 sides on. You're going to take a piece of tape, make sure it's long enough. You're going to place it over like this. And now we're going to put it on, oops, the side of the car. Just like that. Okay, and see how it wobbles that way? Once we put the front of the car piece on, it won't do that. So now we'll do the other side. Piece of tape right where the red line is. And we'll put the side piece on. Awesome. All right. So now we're going to need a front of the car. What you can do is take your index card and we're going to fold it a little bit. And we're going to fold our end. So each end, you're going to make a little fold just like that. Just do the same thing for the other side. Okay, and now what you can do is you can take it and just at the tip, see where the red line is? You want to make a little bend like that. Just make it a little bit more aerodynamic, which will help it move faster than if it was flat. See how airplanes have the tip, the point, makes them move faster through the air. And now, first we'll take our piece of tape, place it there, and we'll take another piece of tape, I had some already cut up, and place it there. And so now what we're going to do, we're going to tape this to the front. So basically your two body sides are going to connect to the front of the car. Just like that. And like that. Awesome. So now just to make sure it's secure, I would take another piece of tape and just put it on the opposite side where there is none. Awesome. Okay, so now we're going to take our last straw, a balloon, and a rubber band. We're going to take the balloon, put it over the straw, just about an inch like this. Now we're going to take our rubber band. We're going to wrap it around. We don't want to wrap it too tight, otherwise the straw is going to close and no air will be able to get in. So I'm going to take it, I'm going to wrap it a few times, 2, 3, 4, 5, looks like, oh, see, it started closing. We don't want that to happen. All right, so I'm going to do it one more time and that should be good. So we want that air to be able to get into the balloon. Now we're going to test it. So I'm going to take my straw and I'm going to blow. And now we want to make sure no air is coming out. So you can just listen. If you hear like a little hissing sound, that means the air is coming out of the balloon and you're going to have to retie the rubber band. So now we're going to let our air out. We're going to take our balloon and straw and we're going to tape it inside of the car. Now I'll show you where I'm placing it. I have the car here. I'm going to place it right there. Should be good enough. And now we're going to tape that down. I'm going to use a few pieces of tape here too because we want that straw to be securely in place. Stuck to the sides of the car. Alright, now I'm going to use one more piece. Okay, that seems pretty secure. Got my markers, just in case I wanted to decorate it. Now I'm going to take my car. I'm going to blow. And now obviously, the more you blow in it, the more air is going to come out. Okay. So now I'll put this one to the side. I'll take my one that I decorated beforehand. And now we're going to test it out. See how far we can get this guy to go. That looks like enough air. We're just going to see if he works. Okay. And he rolls. Awesome. Now we're just going to try this one out too since we just made it. Yeah, awesome. They both work. Okay, so now in class, you're gonna test and see how they move with different amounts of weight on them. And we're also gonna make these pretty cool ramps with them as well. So I hope you guys know how to do this. And you can even make this at home because it's pretty easy to make and awesome. All right, I'll see you guys in class tomorrow. Have a great day.